spaghetti with tuna. So we're going to go to the kitchen now. So where we're starting the food making process. So if this is your first time of coming across this channel, my name is Daisy. Do well to subscribe, leave a like, and leave a comment. So let's go to the kitchen. All right, guys, let's go and see what we have in our fridge and cupboard. Let's go. All right, let's go. So the kitchen is over there. So we're currently in the kitchen. It's blank, so we're going to. So at this point, we're already at the kitchen. So now we're going to make something yummy. We'll be making jollof rice, like I earlier said. So if you are seeing us for the first time, don't forget to support us by giving us a follow, man. So let's set our camera. Okay, so guys. So like I said, we'll be making jollof noodles. Is it too far? Okay. So these are carving. So this is what we are making today. I'm making this. I don't know since my camera adjusts this far. So guys, sorry, we'll be making this. So to start off our process, so put this in pot. Let's get this heated first. So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to heat up water because we're going to use already boiled water to boil it. So hello, good morning. My name is Daisy. Welcome once more. So in making this is what I'm making. Spaghetti. I'm making this. I know we have this in all countries, so we're going to see the way I'm going to make mine. So I'm making this. It's going to be jollof. I already have my already made stew, so I'll be using that stew to make my jollof noodles. So the first now, I'll take the quantity I need. You take the one you can finish because it's better for you to cook what you finish at a go, because even though you want to refrigerate your leftovers, it should not be more than 2 days for you to be safety conscious. So this is what we're making today. So do you have other ways you make yours? Mine, the simple way I'm going to be making this is just, I'm going to put this in an already heated water, that means boiled water. I'll put it inside boiled water, then I'll allow it to get soft. So once it's soft, I'll strain that water, the first water off it. After straining the first water, I'm going to wash it very well. Then put it back on the fire, add my already made stew. I told you I have already made stew. That's what is going to be turning it to jollof. So for my already made stew, how did I made it? I made my already made stew using tomato paste. I use a fresh pepper. I use groundnut oil, meat stock, and chicken to make that. So to make that, what you just need to do is that in a pan, you set out a pan aside, then you pour your oil. Either you are using vegetable oil or you're using soya oil, depending on the oil of your choice. But me, I prefer using vegetable oil because I love vegetable oil. So if you love soya oil, place the pan on the fire, then you pour your oil on. You allow it to heat up. After heating up, you already chopped onions. You know onions, use onions for cooking. So you already chopped onions. You're going to put it on. You put it in the already heated oil. After it fries for like 2 seconds, you add your already blended tomatoes. The tomatoes you can use. I'm streaming from Europe. So if you're in Europe, they have some canned tomatoes, or you can buy the fresh one to blend into puree. Then you pour it inside that already heated oil. So after that, you add your spice, your seasoning, Maggi, curry, and from the fridge so that you understand what I'm talking about. So like I said, this is our stew. We have an already made stew. So this is our stew. You can see it in the container. That's our stew. So our water is ready because I already parboiled this water. Oh, I didn't turn this on. So we're going to already keep the water on the pan so that it can boil. Once it gets to boiling point, so this already made stew. These are pots. We'll be using this pot to make this recipe. So since I'm eating alone, I won't be using much. I'll just take few of this. I think this is even more than enough. So if you have your own recipe, how you make your spaghetti, you can write it on the comment section. I can give it a try. I think this should be okay for me. What do you think? Is this okay or I should add more? Do you think this is fine? I think this is okay. So let me add a little more. Just a little. Okay. Most people, they break theirs so that it will occupy the time. You can just break into two, but if you want it very long, don't break it. Yeah. So the water is ready, so this is what we are making. Oh, sorry, we'll be using this. This is mackerel, not tuna, but it's boneless, so we'll be using this to make our spaghetti. So we have this installed. So the water is ready. So this is the already boiled water. So I just want to soak this so that it gets soft. Then I'll start my cooking. So how do you make your spaghetti? Well, my water is small. You need to boil another one. What? I did something I didn't know. I forgot. I had this in, I didn't know. And it's been long. Oh my God. I didn't know. So we are going to cover. Do you know the reason why we are covering this? You know this is hot water. I want the heat of the water to retain within the bowl. So for the heat of the water to retain within the bowl, I had to cover it. You can see the heat of the water is what is going to cook this. The heat of the water from this one is going to cook the spaghetti. Then I'm going to strain. After straining, I'll put it on the normal fire with this already. I hope you are following the process. Please, if you are just coming for the first time, my name is Daisy. Do well to subscribe. Turn on your notification bell. We'll go on live once in a while. Help us grow. We'll help you grow as well. And don't have a best recipe. The way you cook in your own in your house, or you have a nice recipe how to make spaghetti very delicious, I'll be very glad if you share your recipe with me. So this is my own way. I'm preheating this off the heater. So let's go to the next step. So the next stage, I'm just washing the pots that I will use to make this food. my pot is ready. So this is my pot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my spoon now. Since the pot is ready and I already have, I want to add more water to this thing because the water did not cover it. This is another set of boiling water. I did not measure it well. I want it to cover. Okay. So this is it's already on fire. The reason why I'm stirring, I don't want it to stick together. Because once it sticks together, it looks as it will look. We are not cooking it off this thing. I'm just trying to make this thing cook. So that's that. So this is the pot we'll be using. We will just combine the ingredients here before we transfer. So we are using this pot. So next we're going to open our stew. So we'll be opening our stew at this point. So this is our stew. So take this amount. So let's use this. So I'm using this. I'll be measuring the stew with this spoon. It's even too much for this quantity. This quantity and just too much for what I'm going to cook. It will be too. Anyway, let's just adjust this one. That quantity is okay. So I've taken the required amount of stew I'll be using to make our Jolloof Spaghetti. Don't forget that it's ready. We're using auto already. So once you cook, as you're creating mess, you clean it up. So there's a mess here. I'm just going to clean up. So this is ready, the stew. So next thing you're going to do, I've already told you how to make the stew, right? So what we're going to do next is adding our boiled water to this stew, because that's what we're going to use to cook the spaghetti. So this place is okay. So this is we still have the quantity of water that you want to cook your spaghetti. So I'm pouring my already boiled water. I have stew here already. I think this is okay because I don't want, if you pour too much water into your pot of noodles, it's going to be too soft. You want your noodles to be a bit crunchy. So that amount of water is okay. And don't forget to add salt. So this is it. You can see I just pour the water I don't know if you can see this. I just pour the water to make it light. So I'll be adding our spices. So this is our salt to taste. We're going to add, please, when this salt, it has this opening. When you're adding your salt, don't add too much so that you can eat it, because once a food gets salted, the taste of the food, the flavor, everything will be spoiled. So you add your salt to taste. I think that's one thing about salt. When you're adding salt to food, there's a spirit within you that will say you keep going, add more salt. Before you add too much salt. So I think that salt will be okay. What should I say? Let's add salt. Okay, let's add little. Yeah, we use our eye. Our eye is what we use to measure salt. It's okay. It's okay. That one is fine. Use your eye to measure the salt. So the salt no cube. This is one of the best seasoning we use in Nigeria. So you can still get it in Europe. So this is not cube. It comes in two, like this. It comes like this. You see it? This is not cube. So I've already opened this one before. I used one to fry my egg. So I'll be using just the remaining one because I don't want my food to be over seasoning. So I'll be adding just this to it. So you see, it's hard. So you need to use your hand to crush it. So you just press. Once you press, okay. I think it's good. So I've added look, you see the end result of the food. I know when people are like, what's she doing? Don't worry. At the end, you see what I'm doing. So let's go at the moment. So we've added everything. We'll be using vegetable as well to make this. So let's check our Yeah, I think we've gotten it. You see, that's the spaghetti. Yeah, I think I've gotten what I want. Look at it. It's not totally cooked, but it's partially cooked. You can see that it's partially cooked and it's falling off. So at this point, I've gotten what I wanted, what I would have boiled on the cooker. So this is the spaghetti. Is doing well. So at this point, I'm going to. This one is stuck together. We need to freeze. I don't want it to get. I don't want it to get together. How is this doing this now? I'm going to put my phone on. Do not. Oh my God. Who is disturbing my cooking with that vibrating phone? Phone should go on do not disturb at this point. At the middle of my meal, you are calling me for what? Please do not disturb. Do not disturb. Okay, sorry. Sorry for that. I'm sorry. It's going to stop. 49-second shot was the Oh, stop. You are disturbing my video. Who is doing this? You stop it. You know, I don't want call at this point. See, I told you, those ones that got stuck together, you are going to free it, detangle it. When I'm washing it, I'm going to remove it. So this one got stuck. Oh, the water is burning. It got stuck. So see, I don't want my noodles to be like this. So you just separate it. Let's check for more. Yeah, all the other ones. I think it's. Oh no. This one is see. Look at. They are stuck. So you just detangle, so that it will come like this. Just detangle it. You don't want it to be clogged together. So you detangle. Let's see if we still have any other one like that. Because I'm going to transfer the pot to the fire now. So what did we add? We added salt, we added Maggi. We didn't add any other thing because the stew is already spiced. So the next thing we're going to do is bring the meat. Okay, there's another one. See, this. So just separate it. Oh, it's burning. So I've separated this. Let's look for more. I think I saw one. But this one is not too. Just detangle. Okay. What's that? Alright, so we're going to wash this. So take it to the sink at this point. This mixture. This mixture, I think we should just add we should add this. So I'm not adding everything. You see, I'll show you how it looks. So this is how the boneless, can you see this? This is how the boneless mackerel look like. It's very good. If you go to Lidl shop, I think they have it there. Very nice. The taste is yummy. It's supreme. So I don't want to put everything because I'll use some to eat bread later. So we just get our spoon and add it. I want to add it right away. So we'll be using one of the fishes. This one is very big. Whoa. Using just one fish. Ah, this is huge. See the size. See the size of the fish, very big. So you just put it there. Add the leftover in the fridge. I think that's okay. I'll use the remaining. I'll use this one later. I love this fish. I love this fish. So to the sink. Clean it. Oh, see our noodles swell. Let's discard this. So at this point, I'm going to the burner now. So this is the burner. So we need to turn our camera to this angle because this is where we'll be cooking from. So we'll turn it on from the wall. That's this table. So I'm trying to adjust the heater to the right level. So we're using that. So transfer this cord. I know some of you thought I'm not going to put it on fire. It's going back. It's going on fire now. It's already made. It's on fire at the moment. So at this point, clear your surface. Clear your surface. Clear your surface. This should go back to the fridge. The electric jug should go back to its position. I remember I had it there. So the stew, you take it back to the fridge because you've taken the quantity you needed. Take it back to the fridge. So you take this, return them back to the original position. I think my surface is clean now. So make sure anytime you are cooking, your kitchen surface should be clean to prevent or minimize accidents in the kitchen. So it's perfectly clean. It's good. Yeah. That is on fire. So next. So right now we're going to wash. Let's wash the noodles. The parboiled noodles. This is it. One thing I've not been able to acquire is a filter. I don't know when I will have money to buy filter. So I'm sieving it. So I use my spoon as to restrain it. This thing looks small. Will this be enough for me? Adult. It looks small. I know you don't eat much, but me, I eat too much. It looks small. Ah, my God. This will be too small. I'm still discounting. So you wash out. Next is you know why I'm using the spoon as a restraint, because I don't want it to hey, this food is small, seriously. Can adults be eating this food? Even a child of 10 years will finish this one. What did I make now? Oh my God. For somebody that is totally hungry. Making a child meal. But what do you think of this country? It's small now. It's small. But anyway, let's make it. Let me learn to diet. Our stew is already boiling, so we'll be transferring this. You see the color, normal color. So let's go and apply. Let's go and add this to our pot. So before that, I need to. Don't mind me. This is my tripod stand. It's already boiling. Noise of the extractor. The extractor is really noisy, so you're going to manage it like that. The extractor is, so we'll be adding this. It's boiling. You can see the steam coming out. It's boiling already. So just add this in. So you're going to allow to cook up. So since this one is already on fire, I've whisked it. So I'm going to add my veggies because I like eating my spaghetti with veggies. That's the unique part of it. I like it with veggies. So let's allow that one to cook. Where's my cover? So we need to get our veggies. It's time to cut our veggies. Let's go. So it's time to cut our veggies. So these are our veggies. But this one will be cut in my mouth. That's carrots. So I'm using red bell pepper. So just cut the quantity we need. I think this should be enough. That food is small. Return it back. We'll use our yellow bell pepper just for spicing, just to spice the food. Just cut the one you want. This is what I want. Okay? Remove the seed. So this one, I don't know which color is this one. Is it orange pepper? Orange bell pepper. We put it back. Then we'll be cutting. So let's go. How do you like cutting? I just dice into smaller pieces. That's how I like it. So, onion. We'll transfer this to the bowl, to the pot. Ready on fire. So I've already added that to the pot. It's no longer ready. So get our this. You already know this. These are mixed veggies. It contains carrots. What's the name of that thing? Farro. Yeah, farro. It contains green beans and sweet corn. Let's add it. So I'm done with this. Let's return them back. So we'll be discarding this at this point. Always clean yourself this. Our food is taking a very good form. I'll show you shortly. So I like to use this. Come and see the food. Come and see the food. Come and see the food. Come and see it. Here we go. That's the food. Yeah, man. You can see. So yummy, yummicious. Yummy, yummicious. Our food is taking turn. You can see it. It's taking shape, man. That's the food. Can you see it? Can you feel it? That's what they call jollof noodles. So we are just going to wait for it to dry off because we still have a lot of our sauce underneath. So wait for it to dry. So that's our food coming up. Tell me, how's the appearance of the meal? Be honest. Just be honest, guys. The food is, I need to reduce the heat. It's really burning. I think I should use one. Or what do you think? I just want it to dry up. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Let me preheat one chicken. So back to me. You can see the food is already set to eat. It's already ready. The food, I have fried chicken before. I'm just gonna put one. Just one. It's all one. The food is coming together. When I mean coming together, it is coming together ASAP. So clear your surface. That's what I'm doing. Water is good. So, what have you learned so far in my cooking? Thank you so much. I appreciate. Thanos, it look good, right? Thank you so much. So I can't wait to eat it. I can't wait to eat the food. The food is almost ready. So I just want it to dry because it still have little water underneath. I want it to dry, but once it gets dry, it will look really good and better. So this will be my first meal for the day. Wow, it took me more than 36 minutes to make just spaghetti. Oh my god. Wow. And I didn't know time was fast spent. It's almost ready. I want, assuming you guys can test this food. The aroma is all over the place. The food is really good. Seriously, joke apart, the food is nice. The food is, I'll be dishing in as such shortly. But let me get my egg first. I'm going to be eating rich protein, guys. Rich protein. So this is my egg. I've been boiling this egg for, I forgot this egg in the washer. I've been boiling this egg for almost, it did not go bad. I've been boiling this egg for almost 4 days. They boil it every morning. 4 days. I forgot that I kept egg on the, it's still good. I'll just smell it to see. It's good. It's good. So the egg is ready. I'll add some more. I'm eating rebalanced diet. Don't play. Don't play. You're gonna learn. So, in our food. You and I are best of friends. The noise was much. So, what did you learn from my cooking? Those of you that watched till this point, did you learn anything from my cooking? What did you learn? So today, anyway, if you're just coming, you've just seen me for the first time. Like I said, my name is Daisy. My page name is Daisy Travel. I post content, funny content, entertaining content. Most time I come on live to share my life experience, like making my meals on live and at times eating on live. So that's me. So if you're seeing me for the first time, do well to subscribe. Thank you. Subscribe to this channel and also turn on your notification bell so that whenever I go on live, you'll be the first person to be notified that Daisy Travel is on live. If you like me, I know. If you like me, please follow, subscribe, like this video, man. So that's all good. Anyway, the food is almost ready. I need to eat. What's the time? I've lost track of the time. I've not eaten today. That's my first meal I'm making. So I just decided to share my recipe with you. So I'm going to do a recap of the recipe, what I need. I made spaghetti, jollof spaghetti. I used already made stew. In the beginning of the video, I talked about how to make your stew, tomato stew. Then I also use the spaghetti, which is the main ingredient. Then my first step, I boiled water using my electric kettle. Then once the water was well boiled, I poured in a bowl, added the noodles, the quantity I know that I can finish because I don't want leftovers. So I kept the noodles on the bowl, added the already boiled water, then I covered. So you can cover with anything. I use my shopping board as my covering stuff. I use the cover it so that the heat of the boiled water and the lid covering the bowl can make the spaghetti to be partially cooked. So after I did that, I detangled it because when you are cooking spaghetti together, they tend to, thank you so much, they tend to clog together. You understand? They come together. So when they come together, you just use your hand to detangle. You detangle it so that it will come in strands. It will just be one strand. Do you understand? So once it comes in one strand, you sieve it. Then in your pot, I told you already have your pre-cooked stew. So in that pot, you're going to add the stew. You take the quantity of stew you want. I used the normal cooking spoon, the deep cooking spoon. Then I took just a spoon because of the quantity. You measure based on the quantity of spaghetti you cooking. So I was cooking a smaller one, so I just took one spoon. I know it was much because I wanted it to be really, 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 really red. You get what I mean? So I did that. Then the remainder or the remaining of my boiled water in the jug, I added it to the stew on the pot, added everything I want to use to cook the noodles on the table here. I added salt, I added my seasoning, which is I use a Knorr cube. You can use any seasoning of your choice. You know, different countries they have different seasoning. The one that you know you like. So, but I use Knorr cube. So I added the Knorr cube. I added the salt to taste. Then I transferred that mixture to my cooker. After transferring to my cooker, immediately the boiled or when it was boiling, I had to add the already washed and strained noodles into the pot. While it was boiling, I got my veggies because I told you I like eating noodles with veggies. I got my noodles, my veggies, I shredded them into the sizes I prefer because we all have our own preferences and we all have our own taste, what we really want, how we want our food to look like. So my own preferences, I wanted my veggies to be a bit tiny, so I cut the vegetable to my choice, then added it to the pan, allow it to boil, and the food is ready. So now we're going to serve the food. The food is ready. Let me show you the outcome of the food. So where's my pan? So I've got my plate. So this is the plate. Come and see the end product. So I'm turning this. The food is ready. So those of you that watch, you really need to out. So that is it. See. Can you see? Can you see? It's already jollof. So I'm going to be eating it in bits. It's already okay. I forgot to tell you. I added boneless mackerel. Can you see it? It's coming out well. Can you see? Can you see how jollof it is? My veggies everywhere. So we'll be eating it bit by bit until I finish it because the whole bowl, you know, the point is that there should be no leftover. I'm going to zoom it. I'm going to zoom it very well. So I left a little in the pot. So this is my already boiled egg. Eating it with egg. And this is the chicken I kept in my fridge. So I'll be eating it with that. So let's spice it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a caterer. I'm not a chef. I'm just me trying to make my daily yummy food. So this is it. So this is the end result of what we spent over. So rate it, rate the meal. Our food is ready. I'm trying to clear my space. Oh, this place don't dirty again. Wahala. How come? How come? Oh, what do you want? I'm not this. Yeah, I'll clean it immediately. So our food is ready. So I'm going to zoom the food like I said. So turn back to our normal camera. So this is the meal. To do. That's the meal. That's the meal. So what's your take? Thank you for watching. So thank you guys. Our meal is ready. So we're going to give this video a wrap. Thank you for watching. Those of you that watched from the beginning to the end, thank you. So I need to go eat more food. It's time to eat it. I showed you the food, now you just come in. The food is ready. It's time to eat. Auntie need food. Bye guys. Have a good day, Daisy. Don't forget, once you come across my video anytime, like, comment, and share. Thank you. Have a good day. One love.